Our readings this week start with a story about Abraham and the covenant that God made with him, sealed by an incredible ritual of animal sacrifice as a sign of God's fidelity. We can learn many lessons from Abram that relate to our own lives. Abram had full faith and belief in God and his promises, but in the first reading, Abram questions God and his being able to fulfill those promises. We learn that God responds to Abram's uncertainty with reassurance by founding his promise on a covenant. Each day, God does the same for us. In our uncertainties and doubts about what is to be fulfilled, God sends the Holy Spirit as a covenant to the promise of everlasting life. The Gospel reading today is about the Transfiguration and has much the same theme as the first reading. The disciples need reassurance of the glory of God. Jesus takes Peter, John, and James up to the mountain to pray. While there, the disciples receive their reassurance. Jesus is transformed into glory that will follow his passion and resurrection. Our Lenten theme focuses on the Our Father, provides us with the hope and reassurance that we need of being transformed through Christ into glory and everlasting life. We get a great picture from Luke in the Gospel of Thy Kingdom Come, what it is going to be like when we leave earth and see Jesus in dazzling white clothes with his arms outstretched to take us with him. Peter, James, and John are privileged to see Christ in his glory. As we think about the readings this week and reflect upon our Lenten journey, let us be mindful of how ready we are to see Christ in his glory. It is easy to get overwhelmed and sidetracked with everyday things and the ideals and beliefs of society, but the Transfiguration is a great reminder to us that our home is not of this earth. Our home is in heaven with Jesus and God the Father. The Transfiguration provides us with a beautiful picture of the glory of God. Much like a baby being born from a mother's womb, the Transfiguration is our being born into everlasting life from our earthly womb. I would like to leave you with one last thought. As Catholics, we are able to partake in the things of heaven by celebrating the Eucharist as our everyday Transfiguration.